Hey everybody, Beat Hammer here. Welcome back to my Sky Factory 3 Let's Play series. This is episode 19, and I have taken a little bit of a break from trying to get to capture a guest because it's just been trying my patience. So I'm sure there's going to be easier ways, and I'm trying to think of some things that may or may not work. We just might give it a try. Usually the problem is all the zombie pigmen that show up. But so for now, what we're going to do is we are going to work on killing the Nether or the Wither and making a location that we can easily do that. Oh, I forgot something. So I have been making a structure, as you can see it starting to come, shape up their way out in the distance. And I am using a bunch of witherproof materials to create this. I haven't yet down below, and I still may have to do that, but for now, I haven't. Ooh, we got 54 more of those. We're going to have to change things up on this to get some more of those back. Thought I'd had enough, but we are going to need many, many more, so turn you off and turn you on. And we'll just stand here for a moment, let some skeletons come in. They'll turn into wither skeletons, and we can kill those. We've got the beheading cranked up all the way on our mob masher. Excuse me, a little early in the morning. And see if we can't get some wither skeleton skulls. Give me a sip of coffee here. And I want to apologize for not having gotten an episode out in a little bit. Life has gotten a little bit busy for me. For a while, I know I was getting these out every day, and I'm always going to try to get a new episode out every day. But things may get busy for me, especially if I wind up actually getting a job. Then that's not going to happen anymore. It will become less frequent. But it's not something I really want to happen right now, especially with trying to grow a channel. But I don't really have a lot of control over it at this time. But for now, it's, I'll get them out just as soon as I can. So, at least we'll try for, every third day to get one, preferably sooner than that, but I can only do what I can do. So, all right. So what we're doing here is we are creating. Do I have? No, I don't have enough of that either. Oh, you're killing me. All right. How much is that sand or that's snad? Okay. I have my sand downstairs. And, oh yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All the way up. And I'll go ahead and create some more glass. So good, we get some more of that. Turn you on to furnace only. Put you in there. Get you before you start working on anything. So it can go ahead and create me more. What I need is 4 stacks total. Alright, at least for now, with the number of skulls I have. But I'm going to leave my mob spawner on for a while in the mode that it's on so that I can hopefully get a bunch more. And being that spot is chunk loaded, and I'll be hopefully within range for a lot of the time, that it will just keep spawning. And then we'll just keep getting more and more wither skulls. If not, I'll go AFK for a while and see what we can do about that. Alright, so 26, we're getting there. It shouldn't take too long. 47. Once we hit that last 3, that last stack of 64. Ah, so close. 2 more, it's all I need. I know they're already over in the other one, but there. Boom. All right. Don't need that last one, but I got to take it. So what we're creating here. Oh, that was interesting. What was that? That is stable glass. Okay. Who's that? Sonar core. Not familiar with it. All right. So, whoa, they go. What happened? Oh, did I leave them downstairs? Probably. Probably put them in the stupid crafting table downstairs. Yes. Right there. All right. So, creating weatherproof glass. Reinforced glass, I should say. It's weatherproof from TD Progressions. And all it is 4 pieces of glass in that T shape with a wither skeleton skull in the center. So, how? 64. Got a stack. Not terribly expensive, but not the least expensive item either. So now I can go get a closer look at our little wither killing station here, and give you an idea of what I'm planning. It's nothing fancy, and it's going to be a royal pain to destroy later, because the witherproof materials are extra tough to mine. I might wind up just abandoning it because I'll lose my run out of patience trying to tear it down. But we'll see. You can see it kind of getting closer. I don't have yet the weatherproof materials on the bottom. Let's sell that. So otherwise we will have problems for sure. That should cover it. I wish I could zoom. Oh well. That should cover it. Alright, so what we have is our reinforced obsidian right here. This, hopefully, the wither will spawn into. What we're going to do is we'll have this piece here, and we'll construct what we need to for the wither on here. He will spawn, his head will go up into there, he'll be trapped, I'm hoping, and we're just putting this glass over as a hood just to hopefully make sure that nothing's going to happen, and we'll probably build it down a little bit further just so he can't get out should something happen. And then I'll do the floor in either reinforced obsidian or something. That way he'll at least be trapped and he can't get out and ruin the base. That's the goal. Oops, don't want you. That would be horrific because he can destroy that. All right. So we got that going up. We got our scaffolding material here. Just go ahead and make sure I'm not right there. And we're just going to go ahead and build this out. Just kind of doesn't look like much yet, I know. But it's a work in progress. It's going to take a little bit of time. There, that's just the basic outline of what it's going to look like. It's not really very see-through now, is it? That's okay. We don't care. It's not that important. So let's go ahead, stair step up, and we'll go ahead and start working on this, see how far we can get. Yeah, don't really want to fall. I mean, it would be safe for the most part, but I would still rather not. Oh, we got a few blocks left. Look at that. All right, we can deconstruct our stairs that we created there. And let's see, let's just go ahead and fill that in, shall we? At least as much as we can. Boom, and 3 left, and it filled it in. Wonderful. Definitely not going to be a whole lot of light getting in here, but that's all right. Don't really care. It's more important that the wither not get out. Let's see some of the scaffold. That one I did that. Busy talking, not enough thinking. And this, I'm also going to replace with this stuff just to be sure. I don't want to give the wither any chance at blowing anything up. I'm not going to make this entire floor out of the reinforced obsidian because it is expensive. But I will go out to probably where this hood is, or maybe one in. I'll go right up to here because I'm going to bring this down almost all the way. Just to me, like I said, be sure he's trapped in there so he can't get out and do any damage. Or the walkway, the small area that I will be using to get in, that'll be his only area he can do damage, and that won't be much at all. So now that you can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off camera. Well, you know what? I'll show you how to make the reinforced obsidian first. Now that I have a little bit of dark steel, because it does take dark steel. It's essentially just dark steel and obsidian. We have both those materials, especially now that we have the chickens to create it. But what you have to do, the hardest part, well, the biggest thing that takes it up to your dark steel or dark iron are the dark iron bars. But then the reinforced obsidian, which is weatherproof. This one's from Ender Isle. There's actually another one from Tiny Progressions, which is just steel scaffolding, and obsidian, which it actually might be. Steel's easy enough to do. It might be quicker and cheaper to build, but I didn't notice it until I got this going. But I might make the flooring out of that just to make it look a little bit different. Probably not going to be pretty, but don't really care. There, that's all there is to this. Oh, I don't have enough to go for another set. I will need to create some more dark steel. So, stack you, stack you, and we don't have a stack you, so let's create a stack. Oh, we got coal upstairs. Plenty of coal upstairs. So, what we need to do, well, I'm going to take these out. I'll put them in the other one. We need to go ahead and put some charcoal in here. Go ahead and run. All right. Put that in there and we'll let that finish up. So we are going to need all this glass yet. As you saw, it's using up an awful lot of glass to create that, but glass isn't a problem. We have all kinds of ways to get sand easily, both from a chicken, which isn't the best resource, as well as from our system here, which creates an overabundance of it. Speaking of which, look at how things are going. I mean, look at the quantities here. Wow. That's all I got to say about that is wow. I mean, we are maxed out on some of these, but 1,336 emeralds, that's amazing. 3,700, almost 3,800 diamonds. 30,000 coal. I mean, that is amazing. All right, you are furnace only. We want alloy only. And you for now. And we should be getting at least a good chunk of this done. Oh, we got a whole stack. It's one thing when you actually put this into a sag mill, you may get more than out of it than what you put into it. And that's wonderful. I mean, we'll definitely make use of our coal powder. Definitely. Keep a little stockpile of it. It's used for quite a few different recipes, so. Where's the sulfur? Okay, and you're coming along okay on glass. Good. All right. So, they're creating, yeah, see, that's the only problem is this is incredibly slow to create that. But again, recipe's pretty simple. Click on the right thing. The recipe's pretty simple. A piece of obsidian, 4 dark steel ingots, and dark steel iron bars. Gives us 1 reinforced obsidian. So you can see that's why I say that's expensive, and it's taking quite a bit of time to create. We don't have the quickest method for creating that yet. Not yet. In time, we'll get the dark steel chicken to a 10, and it'll be laying eggs, and we'll just keep hatching those in the hatchery, and the nest, and that are sure to get a chicken, and we'll just put a bunch of them out there just laying eggs. At that point, we'll dispose of the eggs, and we'll go ahead and keep the dark iron. We'll probably also dispose of the feathers and the manure because we get so much of that as it is. It's not even funny. Don't even know what to do with it all at this point. So let's see. You know what? That's all right. We'll go ahead and take care of all that. And yep, good. And how much? We got one dark iron there. All right. So for now, we're going to go ahead and take a little break, and I'm going to go ahead and finish off our construction, and once that's done, we'll come back and we'll spawn a wither and kill it to get a Nether Star. So yay, we will see you all in just a little bit. And welcome back. It's been a little bit for me, a couple hours anyways, but I got everything pretty much set the way I want. We've got a few more things I need to put into place, but I do have everything I need to create a couple of withers, or spawn them I should say, and go ahead and kill them. And they should not be able to get out of what I have set up. Any opening that is there is too small. Their only real possibility for them is to destroy some of the blocks just outside, they still shouldn't be able to get out because I have the floor witherproof. It's big enough that they still should not be able to get out. So they should be trapped no matter what. So we'll see if this is going to work, but we'll go ahead and put these into place. I didn't quite fill all of this in, only because... Oh, did I not make enough? I didn't, did I? I need 2 more. Yeah, that's still not going to be a big enough spot. All right. So that's what we're going to go with. But I have enough stuff here to create 6 withers. So we can get 6 wither skull or nether stars out of this. So from what I remember, if I do this right, essentially do that, and I might have to bring all this up one. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while, so we're going to try it. And I may immediately regret this. Let you spawn. And we just sit here and kill him. Hopefully that volume's not too loud for the game. But I do think I need to bring this up one more level, just so it's a little bit easier. The sword doesn't take a lot out of them. There you have it. We got that. We got some Supremium Essence, Crumb Star, and another star. This, I don't know what it's used for. Biomash. Okay. Culinary generator that can be used in, huh? Oh, what good is this? And not really a lot of good uses, it doesn't appear to be. Alright, so let's go ahead. That seemed a little tight. So this is going to take me a moment. More than a moment, unfortunately. What I will do... I know what I'll do. This may help. I'm not going to remove this entire layer, just part of it. Try and capture them in there a little bit. If this doesn't work out as well, I'll take everything and put it on top. And then it should work just fine. But I don't know why this wouldn't. So we're going to give it a shot. Like I said, if I had to remove all this stuff, it's going to take a little bit because it's like breaking obsidian. It does take a little bit, but it's not as bad as what I was thinking. So put you there, and we'll see how that works. So you, and you. And we'll just walk out here. Let him spawn in. Mr. Button Boy 13. Oh, sorry. I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, that's much faster. And there you have it. Very loud. I don't know if it's as loud on your end as it is mine. Hopefully I've got, like I said, I hope I have everything turned down enough. But yeah, that was loud. But hey, it's still a pretty darn easy kill. So let's keep on going. Get a few more of these. Because I have some needs for these Nether Stars. And most of these names, I'm afraid, I just don't know. Cool. And here we go. There we go. Look at that. We are just moving right along here. Doesn't get much easier. How many more? Okay, we got a few of those. Spider wither. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And no longer effective. But that still is. And with a better sword, this would be much faster. And we have enough for 2 more. Go ways back here, make sure. And how are we doing? Ooh, only 22 left. Still doing all sword. now accustomed to the weight of the broadsword. Alright. So, a few more goodies there. And last one. Get out of there before he comes all the way, because that'll hurt. Son of Diablo. Ooh. And just leisurely take him down. And boom. All done. That works out alright. I like the way that works. Alright. So I guess with that, we're going to go ahead and call it there. That is, I think that's, well, you know what? Nope. Let's go ahead. Got a few more minutes here. Got some uses here for this stuff. So let's go ahead and make a couple items. Let's make a couple items that we need. How are we doing on our arrows? Oh, 16 left. And I see a creeper up there. Let's see about there. Yep. Got him. I still have to fix that. Just not one of my top priorities. I keep, every time I walk by it, I'm going, oh, I gotta fix that. Oh, I gotta fix that. Just how am I doing? Only 41 back. Okay. So the number's slowly increasing. And it's got to be a texture bug. Sometimes it looks right, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so one of the things we're definitely going to do, come over here, and I'm sure that, yeah, that's got used, so we can't use it. But one of the things we want to do, because, well, it's just so darn convenient. Maybe you know what I'm going to do. Unbreakable wand. Boom. How about that? Now we have a builder's wand that will never, ever, ever break. Never, ever, ever run out. So there we go. That's fantastic. And another thing that we have to create. This is one thing that was definitely on the list. And I want to say it's this, so I'm probably wrong. Yes, I am. Prosperity shards in the corners. And we gotta have you. And let's see. Master Infusion Crystal. So we got Nether Star, we have one of those. We have plenty of, yep. Oops. And we need 3 Epic Bacon, which is cooked pork chop or bacon, and red, orange, cyan, green, yellow, purple, and magenta. Should have all those colors. I always gotta look. I forgot already. So orange is one, okay. Oops. You know what is it? That's fine. Yellow. Don't have cyan. How could I not have cyan? I can make cyan. I'll just get a couple. I don't need pink, right? No. Magenta. You are pink dye. That's easy enough to do. No magenta. Let's see. Yeah, I know I'm not that good with some of these colors. Magenta. Oh. I forgot I gotta have a couple of these. Alright. And then reds and whites. I don't think I got enough. I didn't. sure I have enough. Gray dye. Alright, I don't need gray. Excuse me. Now I do need... Why did you do that? 4, that's more than enough. That's more than enough of those. Let's see, then we need... I got orange, I got red, I got green. I got yellow. Purple, I don't have purple. Let's do a blue and red. Oh, we better double that up to be sure I have enough. Oh, I did have purple. What am I thinking? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go back down and get the yellow, orange, red. Alright, and pork. So, let's go ahead and make this, cyan, which is blue and green. So, I'm going to need one more cactus green. There. Now I should have everything I need. Sorry, a little rambling on this. Let's get 3 epic bacon and our master infusion crystal. Oh, we still get that one back. How about that? So we have 2 regular infusion crystals, and then we have everything else we need. So that's a great thing to have. That completes an item. We don't have a spot for either of these. Let's make one. So you're going to need it. There. You can go there. Problem solved. 2 of the colors we didn't have. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff. Well, you're going to put someplace else. You. We'll just start moving it down in the side. You go there. You can go there. I'm not sure what we're going to use the other stuff for quite yet, but big thing. That we have to work towards is the Supremium Armor, which, again, it's going to take a little bit to get to. Supremium Core. Oh, that's what Nether Stars are going to be used for, so, yeah. Do we need one of those for each? Yep. So, our other 4 Nether Stars will definitely be used for that. We're not going to have time to do that today, but I do have the ability now to craft away and never have an issue, so I think with that, we will call this an episode. I think it's gone on long enough, probably over. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Please give me a like if you liked what you saw. Sleep for a minute. Go out in the daylight. Otherwise, give me a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Please leave a comment, even if it's just saying hi. And if you really liked it, please subscribe if you want to see more, and we will catch you all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.